So this video is to commemorate something that's may never ever happen again with us. We have 10 Miatas right now, which is madness. But just to mark the occasion, I'm going to talk about each one of them. So this is Betty. We got Betty a year ago. Well, not quite a year ago. It was an automatic. Since then, we've done a swap to a VVT motor and a 6-speed. It's our track toy. It's very dirty, but it's a lot of fun. Track toy slash daily driver. Next to that, we have an NC, which we got from an autocrosser actually. It had been parked for a long time, and he decided to offload it, and we were very, very lucky and fortunate to be able to pick it up from him. And then after that, we have Tia. And Tia's kind of the car that sort of started it all, but didn't start it all. This is our first 1.8 liter Miata. It's been Susan's daily driver for 8 years now, I think, something like that. It's got a brand new, pretty top on it. We love this car very much. It's a really fun car. Got on the track a few times. It's been a great car to own. Then we have the dirtiest car of them all, which is Tuna Bean. This is my daily driver. I love this car. It doesn't have a soft top, just the hard top it came with. It runs okay, it drives okay, but that makes it really fun to own because I don't care. And then next to that, we have a car we call Mia 2. The reason we call it Mia 2 is it's really, really old. This is a 90 Miata we picked up. We got very lucky. We had to swoop in and or jump the line, so to speak, to pick it up. We bought it the night we saw it. It's 10 o'clock at night. We picked it up and drove it home. We are probably going to be selling this one soon, so we'll see it later. And the reason it's called Mia 2 is it's very, very similar to our first Miata, which we called Mia. So Susan thought it was a good idea to call it Mia 2. Now we're on to our newest race car. This is actually CU Buff's Lemon's car. Used to be white. It's now our yellow car. We call it Ralphie, which is an homage to their mascot, actually. So this is going to be a Lemon's car for us. Very, very much looking forward to it. There's a lot of work left to be done, but it's getting there. Now we're on to our two chassis. One rolls and one is not rolling. This is the white one's is a golf ball for reasons I think you can see. It had a pretty rough ending, I would say. This is going to be probably going to a racing friend of ours to turn into some crazy track toy. On to the green car. We don't really know much about this car except the front end's damaged and it's almost completely stripped before we got it. We're calling it Greenie just because it's green and we have no creativity left after the other Miatas. We're taking everything we can off of it, and it's going to be probably in a junkyard in a few weeks. Now we're on to our latest really good buy for a Miata. We got this Miata, oh man, a year ago, and we call it Lil Red. And we've stripped some of the stuff off it, the engine, transmission, various this and that parts, mostly for the race cars, some for spares, this and that. The transmission that was in this car is in Betty, actually. Yeah, anyway, yeah, this car is great. We're really happy to have it. It came with rod knock, but it's been nice to have as a parts car. I come out here and get parts off it every once in a while. And then we're on to our last car, which is like our favorite car, I would say. Right now, this is our real race car. This is called Scrappy, the race car. Scrappy is a race car. This is our first track car, our for real race car. We've raced in it 4 or 5 races now. Just finished the 24-hour race last summer. It's been a lot of fun. We just had this side pipe installed and just wrapped it just last night, actually. Looks fantastic. And that's all of our cars right now. So 10 Miatas, count them 10. Probably have 9 or 8 this next weekend, but for right now we have 10.